Get over there and get ready for a fight.
Hello people of the verse and welcome to the channel, it's the Eradicator, and in this video we will talk about the rewards for the events that Star Citizen developers are bringing to us here for the end of the Xenothreat event. We know that we're gonna have some light armor. Basically it's just a reskin of several armor components that will be given to us. Well, it's better than nothing, obviously, but there's been a little bit of a backlash online with some backers not necessarily being very pleased or excited about those rewards. So I thought about asking you guys what you would expect as rewards for this kind of event. Now, let's talk about this month giveaway. Of course, we got an amazing giveaway thanks to Dr. Forbin and Max Power. First, on YouTube, I'm giving away a Mercury Star Runner. All you have to do is to subscribe to this channel and answer the giveaway question I will ask later. Also, if you have access to my Discord channel via Patreon or the Jump Button membership, we are also giving away an Origin 85X and a Crusader Ares Iron. Amazing prizes over there on Discord, guys. So I asked you in the community tab here, what would be a good event prize for you? And if you have another idea, please leave a comment. And I gave a couple of suggestions here, either a reskinned existing armor, which will be good enough for you here, which is what we're having, a ship skin, a large sum of alpha UEC after the game is launched, obviously, because if it's before, then there's going to be a wipe and we won't have access to that anymore. A land claim, which I think would make sense because this is something that, for example, would be given in the old Roman Empire and the old Roman Republic when civilians would be a part of join the army and fight in campaigns. After that, they would be given a plot of land. So why not that? Maybe not as big as the land claims that were able to be bought a couple of years ago, but a smaller scale. But at least that would be a nice touch, I thought. And a low tier ship with unique loadout and skin. Of course, on YouTube, I'm only limited to 5 different options. So as I said, if you have another idea, please leave a comment. Again, this is not what I want. I'm just trying to give various options at different price ranges so that you guys can tell me exactly what you are expecting. And so we got a couple of very interesting comments that I'm going to go over here. Now we got the first comment from Crazy Canuck here, who says that most of those are over the top in my opinion, though I wouldn't turn them away. I just don't see CIG giving some of those higher tier rewards away unless, for instance, the land claim. It should involve a pretty lengthy process of mission, of supporting the effort to establish and colonize the area through resources, security, and etc. Yeah, I think it definitely does make sense, and this is something that CIG did say already, that those mission rewards are just a one-off as a way to encourage players to take part of that Xenothreat event, right? But in the future, I also believe that for players to really have access to rewards, then you should definitely take part of missions that would require a longer effort. And also the problem that I think we're having with this Xenothreat right now is that it's possible to just get the reputation and get the money by doing nothing. There are quite a few people who just take the mission, farm it, and do other things at the same time while being rewarded by doing nothing. So that's kind of a problem already, which is why I also believe that some kind of long-term involvement would be needed in order to get those rewards. Good comment here from Crazy Canuck. Next we have Philip Nunia, who is a regular commenter of the channel. Nice to see you here, Philip. He hates the way most games deal with events and loot, and every options there except a money payout is how other games would do it. The only realistic and balanced way to do it is with money payout. Everything else just makes no sense to him and devaluates anything that he thinks we find or buy in our own, which is how loot should be done. Imagine the government paying you with a vinyl car wrap or a pair of boots for defending the country. I don't understand why so many people would want that, considering that this kind of stuff is what you should get, what should set Star Citizen apart from other games. Reputation and money should be the rewards here. Rep should create more missions and career opportunities for you. Yes, not magically materialize a cool coat. At most, you get a combat medal or something to recognize your actions, and that would work just fine for me as part of the rep system to prove you did something. Yes, and that's also something that a lot of people have said in the comment section down here. A lot of people would be interested in like rewards, just this kind of flair that just says, hey, I've got this because I did that and you don't, right? That's just this way of showing off, and not necessarily some kind of obscure skin that you will only get for one type of event that you would never wear anywhere, right? So I also believe that some kind of medal or a trophy that you would expose in the house would maybe be more valuable because it will be more visible to others, whereas some kind of obscure skin, you just leave it in your inventory and no one would see it. So yeah, great comment there, Philip. And it looks like Philip is not the only one looking for medals or proper military rewards. Christopher Fowles also thinks that he'd like to have a plaque or hunger flare for the services as well as a medal. Same with Not Die here, who also says that an actual military will give you some circular uniform maybe, or eventually some kind of medal. Same with Robin HG here, who'd be happy with a certificate on his wall. Fantastic here. James here has a different ID. James Davis, he likes the idea of armor set and special price designed for the event as a unique armor. So yeah, he seems to be happy with the armor, and that is pretty cool. Ghost of Slack, a member of the Rad Club, says that he is happy with everything. He wants to vote for everything. He's happy with ships, land claims, Alpha UEC, or actually UEC, right? Once the game launches. Great to see you here, Ghost of Slack. Harry Knight, a very good comment here. I think that if run air superiority support, you should get a ship skin or pilot suit, and if you run support on clearing hostile and sorting out, you should get a reskin armor, having the option of running the mission multiple times or adding a couple more levels, or access to buy the gear in local system. So here what Harry means is that since we are actually having an event that involves flying, it's only logical that we are getting a flight suit with light armor, which is designed for basically flying ships. Whereas if we were doing actual military operations on the ground, then it would make sense to have heavier armor as rewards because of the different type of gameplay. And I think that this comment here is perhaps the one that makes the most sense. Absolutely here, Harry Knight, you are definitely spot on. So if we're having a look at the results here, 23% for the reskin that we are having right now, 21% for a ship skin, 8% for a large sum of undisclosed UEC, 34% for a line claim, so 34% of the voters out there want to have the big prize, and 14% for a low tier ship with unique loadout and skin like an Aurora, for example. So it seems like it's basically divided 50-50 with low tier rewards, whereas some people want really things that are a little bit perhaps over the top, which is also something that you guys have been saying in the comment section down below. But let me know in the comment section, guys, right now, what kind of rewards would you be expecting for events like the Xenophright event? I would like to know everything. That is, of course, the giveaway question. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to please help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Please smash those like and subscribe buttons, as it really helps this channel a lot. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more content on the channel. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. And a shout out to Dr. Forbin, Tala, and Eric Ohm for their generous contributions on Patreon. Thank you very much.